Hi guys, so we'll start off some more news for today. So first, Cardinals second-year linebacker B.J. Ojolari is done for the season with a torn ACL. Which sucks for him. Hopefully it's a speedy recovery and it's a good year next year for him. But if it happens, I feel like we've seen a lot of torn ACLs already, and it's not we only have one game. So hopefully we don't. This isn't a trend, and we see a lot more soon. Panthers second round rookie running back Jonathan Brooks from Texas expected to be able to play by week 3 or 4, and because he tore his ACL at some point in the season at Texas, so it's hopefully he'll be back soon. But there should be a decent running back the first couple weeks. You do got Miles Sanders, got Chuba Hubbard, but still, you want to give Bryce Young all the help he can get because the weapons did not help him last year. That was part of the reason why he had a bad year. The Rams and Matthew Stafford are currently doing their situation year by year at this point. Sounds like because they restructured their deal, pushed a lot of the money recently. They pushed a lot of this money to this season, cheapened this net contract next year. So it sounds like next year we'll see if he's still on the team. And if he isn't, it sounds like they might go Jimmy Garoppolo as their starter, which makes no sense. He should not be started at this point. He's a okay backup. That's it. Like he's done terrible for the Raiders. He's just has not been good since the Niners, and they had a ton of weapons. It seems like every quarterback that plays for them, the Niners does good. So yeah. So if you're not going with that Stafford next year, you should draft somebody. Do not go Jimmy G. The Dolphins agreed to a restructured deal with Tyreek Hill, gives him $90 million over the next 3 years. He now has 4 years, over $100 million left on his deals. Somewhere around there. So he'll be around for a while. It's kind of funny because a couple of years ago he said after his current contract he was going to retire, but now he's going to be playing for 4 more years. When he goes to the end of the contract, you never know, but he probably will. They usually do when they sign contracts. Then Zayvon Collins has signed a 2-year extension worth $14 million, and $11.25 million of it is guaranteed with the Cardinals. So he was a first round pick in 2021, I think. Yeah, because it wasn't 2021. So now he'll be there for more years, and it's an okay deal. Like he hasn't done much, but he's still young, so he can break out. Like he was a first round pick for a reason. There's a reason the first round picks doesn't for a long time doesn't matter how bad they were. Always get more opportunities because they had that pedigree. You never know. And Cooper Cup is fully healthy and he's expecting to have a great season. He's ready for offense to run through him again, and he hasn't had a fully healthy season in a couple of years. So we'll see what happens. And if he's fully healthy, him and Puka Nakua, that offense. Sam Stafford stays healthy because he's still with injuries lately too. That could be a serious offense. And Kyron Williams, especially since he knows how their defense is going to do with Donald retired. Like he's one of the best defensive players ever. That's a big loss. You're not going to be able to replace him with one very easily. And some first time eligibles for Football Hall of Fame class in 2025 include Eli Manning. I feel like he's will eventually be Hall of Famer. I just don't think he's a first year guy. It's just tough. Like he didn't have the greatest stats with those 2 Super Bowl rings. That'll start to eventually get him in. It might just not be right away, which I don't think it will be. Terrell Suggs, I don't think he is a first ballot either. He'll probably get in eventually. It's tough, but like it's not easy thing for guys to get first year ballot into Hall of Fame. Like not a lot of players did it. Just saying, it's not gonna be easy. Marshawn Lynch or Beast Mode. Oh, he should be first ballot. He's gonna be he's gonna be one. Earl Thomas. He has some really good years in Seattle, but I feel like those last couple of years with the Ravens kind of derailed his chances a little bit. He might still get in, but he did not end up on the Ravens very well. So we'll see. Keeb Talib, I don't think he's Hall of Famer. I just don't think he played. I don't think he had good enough year, played well enough, long enough. It doesn't like you gotta have multiple good years. You can't just have one and expect to get in. I'm not saying he had one, but still. Adam Vinatieri, he's a Hall of Famer. He's one of the best kickers ever. One, he's getting in eventually. Luke Kuechly, I feel like he'll get in eventually, but it's tough because he retired young. But he had some really, really good years, so he'll probably eventually get in. It's just gonna be tough. Like Patrick Willis in this past Hall of Fame class, but still, not everybody does when they retire early. And then you got Marshall Yonda. You know, he was probably like one of the lesser known guys just because he was a offensive lineman, but he was a guard for a long time with the Ravens, and he was good. He's going to be a Hall of Famer. So there's those guys. And then the Rams, they're having bad injury luck. Two more of their starting linemen are week to week with injury. With Alaric Jackson, their starting left tackle, and their right tackle, starting right tackle, Rob Havenstein, are both week to week with ankle injuries. Brad Scheffner, and they are, Jonah Jackson's already he he's already out for a little bit with the arm injury, but it sounds like all three of them should be back by the regular season. They just probably won't paint it preseason, but most starters don't anyways, so it won't be a huge difference. Just hopefully they'll be fine by the start of the season because that's gonna be tough. Because it's like even if you lose just one of them, you don't want to lose starting offensive lineman ever because more often than not, most teams don't have great depth because there's not a ton of great offensive linemen to go around. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. All right. Thanks for listening. See you guys.